material of the mantra, the mala that we're going to chant a mantra on today is quartz crystal. And obviously quartz crystal can be very clear since it's the same molecular structure as glass, and that represents clarity and wisdom and understanding. So this mala is often used for meditation on a form of the divine known as Saraswati, which is very ancient. It is said that she is the universal goddess of knowledge, of speech, of communication more generally, of music, of art, I think maybe even dance. All ways of expressions of divine truth. So today, let's do a mantra dedicated to her. We'll do her bija mantra. Om Aim Sarasvatyai Namah. And I will put it up on screen. Just allow me a few moments to type it. Have I spelled that right? I forgot an S. Glad I double checked. And I put in an extra I. This is why we're going to chant to her for precision in communication in our language. Here. Om Aim Sarasvatyai Namah. Some points on pronunciation. Om is the famous mantra by itself. Om. Aim is Saraswati's essence. It is said that divinities have a sound that resonates with her essence. For her, it's Aim. Also, Aim is said to be the complement of Om. Om, if you listen closely, goes from A to U and back to A and U are limits of the vowel space, but so are A and E. Aim. So although Om is more common, Aim refers to an equivalent kind of flow of energy or meaning. And so it's said that these two together represent a beautiful duality. Sarasvatyai means to Saraswati. Saras meaning a pool of wisdom, speech, a place in which we can express truth. Vati means one who possesses Saras. Sarasvati means one who possesses Saras, that place of speech, of being able to express divinity. The Yai at the end means to Saraswati, and Namah means salutations to. And that H at the end is an expulsion of breath called a visarga. It is a release of the breath within. When we are chanting to the goddess of knowledge, language, we should be precise with our knowledge of language. Without further ado, we'll do one round on this mala. Om Aim Sarasvatyai Namah. 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 Aum 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 Sarasvatyai Namah. I'm 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 Sarasvatyai Namah. And one can feel when one gets to the Guru bead, since it's strung differently. Thank you for listening or chanting along with me. Halfway through or thereabouts, I had to readjust my cameras. My phone, which is doing the recording, had an alarm that went off, so forgive me for that interruption. Mantras are very difficult to translate into English. They often don't literally mean any sentence. Like, it's not a sentence that you could affirm to yourself in English. It's a subtle transference of energy. It's a sequence of concepts, you could say. That sound is made up of 4 parts. The A represents absolute existence. The U represents pervasive existence. And the nasalization at the end, as the nasal cavity becomes the dominant mode of resonance, represents completion or finality. I'm is very similar too, except instead of an U sound in the middle, there's an E, which represents relative existence rather than pervasive existence. I'm is said to be the bija, the seed for Saraswati herself. By nourishing the seed sound, Saraswati manifests. Saraswati herself means Sarasvati, the one with the vati, Saras, a reservoir of knowledge, of truth. That ending that turns Saraswati into Sarasvatyai is a dative form. Salutations to her, as Namah means salutations. So informally you could get a literal translation as invoking the flow of existence as it arises from absolute existence through pervasive and relative existence to finality, invoking the essence of a reservoir of truth as we give our salutations to thee. Something like that. And if you had a keen ear, you might hear that there's something happening with our overtones while we chant this mantra too. Truthfully, we could never convey exactly what's happening in the Latin alphabet, which we use in English. There's a movement of frequency that you just have to listen to that's beyond or can be transliterated or translated. So thank you for chanting with me, or just listening, or opening yourself up to this experience. I hope it was peaceful for you.